A winter-like storm brings rain, hail, and several inches of fresh snow to our local mountains. Good afternoon. Welcome to The 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Marcella Lee, and today for Carlo Cicchetto. This storm started last night and has really packed a punch all over the county. CBS 8's Shannon Handy has been up in our local mountains all day. There she is, joining us live from Pine Valley with the latest on conditions there. Shannon, it sure looks pretty, and you have those cute kids throwing snowballs, but you wouldn't probably want to drive in it.
No, it was a little bit treacherous, but as you mentioned, it is beautiful out here, Marcella and Heather. This is just a small sampling of what our local mountains look like today. As you mentioned, we're in Pine Valley, which saw good dusting, enough for these kids to throw some snowballs and have some fun. But higher up in Mount Laguna, that's where we saw snow falling all day and people taking full advantage of it. This was the scene along Sunrise Highway. We saw some families sledding, throwing snowballs, and building snowmen. Now, it wasn't that crowded, so there was plenty of parking and space for people, but chains were required. We did, however, see some people make the drive without them, which is not a good idea because the higher up you are, the more treacherous the roadways. For those who made it to the snow today, they say this is what makes San Diego so unique.
I mean, it's great. Our daughter got out of school right around 11:12, so we were able just to jet up here. The little one took a nap in the car, and it was just perfect. I mean, where else can you get the beach and the snow within an hour?
And back out here live in Pine Valley, again, you see these kids here behind me throwing snowballs. Don't throw them at me, okay, guys? Having fun with the snow. Now, if you do plan to come to the mountains this week, keep in mind there is a construction project underway on the AE, so that may delay you. But also, you're going to need a permit to go sledding, and you can find those online, and you can pretty much find them at any local business up here in the mountains. And finally, of course, make sure whatever you bring with you, you bring back. So don't leave any trash, and of course, drive carefully.
Oh, Shannon, yes, the mom and you came out there. I thought for sure you were going to be a target of one of those snowballs there. By the way, what about the schools? Are they
Don't hit me.
Yes, are they closed, or how are they being impacted?
Yeah, so according to the San Diego County Office of Education, there were some school districts closed today. I have this list here: Julian Union Elementary, Julian Union High School, Spencer Valley, and Warner Unified. They were closed today because of those icy conditions and this snow, but at this point they have not announced if the snow school closures will continue into tomorrow. They say to check their Twitter for updates, and I keep checking throughout the day, but so far no update on tomorrow, but I'm sure they'll send a note out to those parents to let them know. In the meantime,
They're being
maybe
very well
I'll
behaved.
just go have a snowball. Okay, you can throw it at me now.
Okay, get her.
Let's see your aim.
Get her.
See, I gave him a shot. Oh no, now they're coming. Okay, let's see. All right,
Let's see if he can
all right.
get
Let's
you.
see. How's your aim?
Oh, he's getting
gosh.
closer.
Ooh, he's not allowed to get closer. Yes. No. You can't do that.
Oh, you brought this on yourself.
Oh, my goodness. No, we better let
All
you
in
go.
good fun, guys.
All right.
All in good fun.
Mercy.
Yeah, I gotta make a snowball. I gotta get these kids back.
Yeah, you do.
The fight is on.
Below the shoulder. Torso.
She's brave. That kid looked like he had an
I
arm.
would never tell a kid to go ahead.
No,
try and
yeah,
hit me.
no, I'm fair game now. No. The winter storm did bring some heavy downpours to parts of East County today.
CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal joins us live now from along Interstate 8 near La Mesa with how things look out there right now. Kelly, oh, you've got your umbrella up, so assuming it's raining out there.
Yeah, you know, it's been raining on and off all day long, and it actually just started raining a couple of minutes ago. But yeah, here's the 8 freeway here behind me. You can see rush hour just got underway. Things moving along just fine right now, but it was certainly a much different picture out here this morning. So we have some video from the 94 as we were heading out to East County, and you could really feel those spots on the freeway where there was pooling water. It was a little slippery. We saw the heaviest downpour around 8:30 this morning. Then there was a bit of a break right around noon. And then 1 p.m. the clouds opened up and the rain came pouring down again. So here's what it looked like along Main Street in El Cajon. We spotted plenty of umbrellas out there. Some people had it out prepared for this weather, but others did not. We saw a man using his car shade as an umbrella to keep himself dry as he headed inside a bank. The rain made everyday tasks like loading groceries into your car a little bit harder, but people we talked to did not mind the rain at all.
Just love this weather. I love that it's cold. I love that I get to wear my sweater and my boots.
I think we need it. It's great, and even though I don't love it, we should have it more and more and more and more and all the time. It's good for us. So even if it's a hassle, we should be quiet.
And other people I talked to today said they just wanted to get their errands finished early so they could go home and stay there. They could get warm, snuggle up, that kind of thing. But if you are heading out tonight, certainly be patient. Give yourself extra time, and be patient with other drivers. Heather and Marcella.
It's been a while since our roads have been that slick, Kelly. Were there any major crashes today?
Well, it did sound like the CHP was dealing with a couple of serious accidents, one in the Oceanside area and the other in San Marcos. But I did see a lot of fender benders pop up today. The CHP certainly been very busy. So it's just a reminder just to be careful out there.
All right, good advice. Kelly Hessedal reporting live from the East County. Kelly, thanks. Those clouds are still hanging around San Diego, but how much more rain could we get?
Meteorologist Sean Stiles, he's been busy today. He's in for Carlene and has more on what we can expect next. Sean, was a radar show.
I tell you what, Marcella, good you asked. I actually have that up, but what I want to talk about is how cold it is going to get here in San Diego. If you've got sensitive tropical pants, bring them inside if you can. If not, put a cloth over them. Don't put plastic, because that frost will get right on through into the plant itself. Now, we do have a winter storm warning out for San Diego in the mountains until 10 p.m. tonight. We also have that frost advisory until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Now, literally moments ago, this small craft advisory and beach hazard statement came down at 4 p.m., but I wanted to put it up because magically at 4 p.m. everything didn't go calm. It's still pretty wild and woolly out there, so if you're heading to the coastline just to check things out, don't get out on open rocks, and if you're a boater, just stay in port today. I don't think that's a good idea. Marcella, there's your Doppler radar, and you can see the snow falling right around Pine Valley where Shannon was, and we're still seeing scattered showers in and around where Kelly was. So definitely some precipitation. And look at these rainfall totals from this storm. Many locations well over an inch, and in the mountains anywhere from 4 to 6 inches. Pick your favorite spot. It fell all the way to Guatai. Guatai, you say? Where the heck is that? We'll find out in the second half hour. I'll tell you about that. And in the next 3 days, take a look at these temperatures. 42, your overnight low on Wednesday. And for you folks in the inland areas, 36 degrees. It's going to get cold overnight.